Inter Milan surprisingly stopped round of 16 of the FIFA Club World Cup after 0-2 to defeat to Fluminense. Arena is actively preparing for the new season, turning to signing midfielder Eberechi from Crystal Palace after having difficulty early 2026 considering leaving Inter Miami playing environment in preparation for the World Cup of his career. And here is the football news first of the month on the commentator channel. And Juan unexpectedly lost to Inter Milan at the FIFA Club World Cup. After the Moro fans competition at FIFA Club World Cup changes new coach. Inter Milan surprisingly suffered to defeat against Fluminense in the round of 16 of the FIFA Club World Cup. Fluminense got off a strong start, scoring in the 3rd minute for the Brazilian team with another goal. This result helped Fluminense advance to the quarterfinals, while Inter Milan had to sadly stop early in the tournament. This was clearly not a successful tournament for Natsori and, of course, coach Kivu will have Rodrigo a lot of work after struggling with deals. Arsenal have passed on their target and first contact with Eberechi's representatives to prepare for a transfer deal this summer. Initial talks have taken place and Arsenal are now clear on the final terms of a deal with Crystal Palace. However, the race stopped there as the male team also showed strong interest in coming here. According to ESPN, Argentina is Lionel considering Messi moving to a more competitive league in the second half of 2026 prepare for the final World Cup of his career. Sources revealed contract that the extension between Messi and Inter Miami has been postponed. Accordingly, the Argentine look for a new destination that offers a higher Messi signed a contract with Inter Miami in July 2023, valid until the end of 2025. Real Madrid will not bring the Copas back to the club this season after investing in young talent. Franco Mostaño, the Spanish royal team, decided not to activate the option to the Copas and will let him continue to play for Como. However, Real Madrid retain control over Nico's future with a buyout clause of €9 million in June 2026 and €10 million in June 2022. This is a Farioli as their new head coach. According to reliable sources, have reached a basic agreement and the contract is expected to last until June 2027. Farioli is ready to officially debut for the Portuguese team this week with great expectations. Is seen as for the modern coaching style in shaping the youth player development that Farioli pursues. Manchester United are putting a licking on their this summer as they look to bolster attack at the request of manager Ruben Amorim. According to The Atlantic, is considered a cheaper and more reliable option to other targets. The Red Devils striker at around 60 values the United will have an -1 day training camp in Germany to prepare for 25 Premier League season. Friendly matches here will take place without spectators. Last summer, LS players were also advised not to travel to Germany due to security concerns. 2020, according to the announcement, every international is checked from a security perspective. If a requirement is not met, the match will be rated negatively. Karaben Jesus has begun his recovery from injury as he arrives at Palmeiras Brassin. The Senate star suffered an anterior cruciate ligament injury against Man United in the FBA Cup in January for the rest of the 2020-25 season. On social networks, people are sharing workout videos and messages saying it has been 6 months since. It's great to be able to move back like this. Chelsea have considered signing Mohamed Kudus from Vaughan despite already agreeing deals to sign Jamie Kitten and Brighton's J. Pedro. Tottenham had previously made a 50 meters bid for the Ghanaian midfielder. According to Daily Mail, need to liquidate some players before they officially enter the game. Kudus has an £85 meters release clause. West Ham are willing to negotiate lower price. Tottenham this summer afternoon. Richard Lisson is likely to leave. Thomas Frank agreed to let him go. According to the Sun, Gatasair is leading the race to sign the Brazilian striker with an expected fee of only around £20 million, less than half of what SP spent from £50 million to buy him from Everton in 2022. Richarlison has lost, scoring only 1 goal in his first season, goals 11 in his second season, and struggling with injuries, scoring only 4 goals in 15. Bayer Leverkusen have reached an agreement signed Malikman from PSV Eindhoven. The parties involved have verbally agreed deal and is almost complete. Who is seen as a potential replacement for the transfer fee is believed to be between 45 million euros and have agreed personal terms with the player for a long-term contract. The X still maintains the buyback clause. Deal closed and will soon complete final procedures. Aston Villa are finalizing the sale women's team to their sister company for 60 meters, ensuring they comply with Premier League's PSR rules before the finals. Instead of having to sell key players like Martinez or Morgan Rogers, Villa have taken an approach to Chelsea, who have regularly sold their women's team and hotels to generate revenue. Last year, points deduction by selling De Class Solid to Juventus. They are also preparing to release Philippe Coutinho and part ways with loanees like Disasi and Asensio. According to Sport, the transfer of Williams to Barcelona is at an impasse as the player is demanding registration clause. Barcelona has not been able to commit to it, although the two sides have personal agreement and Barca are willing to spend euros to activate the release clause. Troubled past when registering Daniel Mo and Victor Mix. Nico's side cautious. Barca reassured that financial situation is improving. Nico's representative believes that is not. Fabrizio Romano confirmed four-year contract. Abraham officially joined the club to spend 20 million euros to English striker from Roma after a season on loan at AC Milan, where he made appearances and contributed 10 goals. The assist after Abraham returned to Roma. Before completing the transfer, Abraham moved on at the age of 27. Abraham new direction after no longer stable being able position to in Syria. So we have gone through all the hottest information in 24 hours, all continuously updated on the invite you to watch, and now goodbye and see you in the next clips.